Alright guys, I think I found me a place. I went and spoke with my friend Heather here at Crave, and she generously allowed me to use her porch to record. So hey, if you stop in Doniphan, go through Doniphan, stop at Crave and check out their chicken and waffles. They have all fresh hand-baked goodies. Tell them Tracy sent you, and who knows, you might just enjoy your stay. But anyway, let's head over to the table and get started on trying to figure out what I did with my slouchy beanie. Okay? Alright, back in a bit. Alright guys, I got you turned around, got at the table, and here is my slouchy beanie that I created. I did not follow a pattern whatsoever, and I want to redo it because I really like it. And honestly, this yarn that I used in this one, oh sorry, this table is just a little bit wobbly, so I apologize, but you know, gotta make it work. There we go. I have it, my foot on it now, so maybe it won't wobble so much, and it could be part of my little holder for my phone. But anyway, the yarn I used for this one here is absolutely beautiful. If you can, I don't know if you can really see it very well, but I believe it is a Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, just by the feel of it and the color. I know for a fact it is not Red Heart, but it is gorgeous. Anyhow, but I am going to go ahead and try to recreate this hat. So, wish me luck. Keep your fingers crossed. You have to keep your fingers crossed for me because, you know, mine are going to be busy. This is the same pattern that I used for my Now You See It, Now You Don't hat that I created the patch for, which these are reversible. Like on this one, if I wanted to add a patch, which I will crochet whatever, you know, I want. The other had a leaf. Let's just say that. There was a leaf, and I put the leaf like right here in this spot here to just kind of cover up where my join or my beginning was. But if you didn't want to have that showing, then it's very simple. You just flip it wrong side out, or right side in, however you want to look at it. But this hat looks great either way. And then you don't have a patch on this side. Alright, so I'm gonna flip mine back out. Mine don't have a patch. I just hadn't attached one yet, but I will. Okay. Alright, I'm going to stick this back on. Well, I have to keep it out. I was going to put it back on because, yeah, my hair is kind of crazy right now. But we'll set it aside. And I'm going to dig out my goodies out of my bag. And we'll get to it. Alright, guys, I dug my stuff out. So, today I'm going to use this Premier Just Yarn worsted. It's a size 4 medium weight, and in the color of royal blue. This is a Dollar Tree yarn, but I'm going to tell you right now, don't let that fool you. Premier yarn is amazing yarn. It is super duper soft, and it's just amazing yarn. And to have been able to find it at the Dollar Tree was really awesome for me. But unfortunately they have, I guess, stopped shipping to Dollar Tree because I have not been able to find it. So if you were one of the lucky ones that took advantage of that, congratulations. I did not take advantage of the worsted weight, which I don't know if there's much difference between, I don't know, but this is really pretty. It's super soft and I love it. I did pick out I believe it may be a plum but it's a Vanna's choice. I thought that these two colors would go, you know, kind of pretty together. I don't know, for the hat. I don't know if I'll use this or just stick with the royal blue. But I guess I will figure that out, you know, once I get there. So on my brim, I'm going to make a slip knot. Oh, I am going to be using an H 5mm crochet hook. But for my brim, I'm going to start at a brim first, okay? So, let's see. How many does it look like I did here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like I started with 10, probably 11 chains. And yeah, let's go with 11 to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Now, I'm going to go ahead and single crochet into the second chain from the hook. Alright, hang on just a second. Let me get I had to take my hat off, and now my hair is flying in my face. I may have to put my hat back on, guys. Take my glasses off because I can't see with them. Isn't that silly? Alright, we have our chain 11. We are going to skip this very first one. This loop that's on the hook is that is your working yarn. You do not count this at all. Your first one would be this one right next to the hook. And what I like to do is I like to flip this and work in the back hump right here. And I'm trying to do this looking through the phone, which is a little bit difficult, but I will manage. We will manage. There's one, and I'm going to do one single crochet all the way back down the chain, which we should end up with 10 single crochets. This one's 2, 3. I like going into the back, the bottom, I guess you could say the bottom of the hump. Normally what you would do is you would work into, see these V's right here? You would normally work into those, but instead I like to flip it all the way over and work in the very back, and that just leaves a cleaner edge on your piece, which on the hats I'm not really sure if it would make a whole lot of difference, but I just prefer it that way. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5. Again, I'm trying to do this looking into, or yeah, do it working while I'm looking at the phone. Oh Lord, kudos to y'all who do this all the time. I am learning. I'm trying it. Yeah. Isn't this a pretty blue though? Oh my goodness. I love this color blue. This should be 9. I'll do a final count after I do this. And 10. Don't forget your very last stitch. That's your first and your last stitches. Kind of get tucked away sometimes. So let's make sure we have the right count. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes, yay. Alright, so I'm going to chain 1. And I'm going to turn this. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip this chain 1 that we just made and work into the second, or the actual first single crochet of the last round. and we're going to work a single crochet into the back of the V. Alright, see your V's here laying on top. Work into the back bar, or not bar, but let's say track. It kind of looks like a railroad track or something. I don't know. There's 2. And by working into the back of it, it makes the little ridge of the brim. And I am going to continue this process until I get the brim to the size that I want it. What I'll do is I'll measure it around my head, and it'll be a stretchy brim, so you don't have to worry about it. I don't know. There's 10. Crochet single or a chain 1, turn your work, working into the first single crochet into the back only, oops, and then single crochet back down. So it's just back and forth until you get your brim to the size you want it. Okay, and it is a stretchy one. I mean, it's nice. And see what I mean by it makes a little ridge by working in the back bump. All right, so continue that on until you get your piece long enough to where it'll go around your head and fit comfortably. Okay, and once I get there, I will be back. Okay. Finish working this one here, and then we'll go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and where is it at? It's hard to see. It's a lot easy. Excuse me. It is a lot easier if you use stitch. Excuse me, my throat is scratchy. If you use stitch markers in your first and your last stitch, because sometimes they do get tucked away. So just make a little mental note to have at least 2 stitch markers, to where you don't skip either one of them stitches. Okay, chain 1, guys, does it seem like I'm a little bit close? I mean, I don't know. Leave me a comment down below if I don't know, I might be too close. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. And today is just one of them days. I don't know if I will upload the other videos. I've tried to record 3 different times today, and it was just an epic fail all 3 times. But I tried. I don't know if I will upload them or not. I might, just because I recorded it, so why not? But this is take number 4 for today. So, you know, never give up. Never give up. I'm like the frog who's being swallowed by the pelican. or whatever it is, and the frog has a hold of the pelican's neck trying to keep him from swallowing it. You know, never give up, guys. Keep going. Life is a struggle all around. We just have to, you know, take the good with the bad and go with it. You know, go with the flow. It'll all work out in the end. All right, just like this brim, whenever I'm going to go ahead and pause, and I'm going to work it. You guys go ahead and get yours to the length you want it, and then we will go on to starting the actual body of the hat. All right. I'll be back when I get to my length. All right. All right, guys, I'm back. I have finished the length of my brim, and I do apologize. As always, I was not as prepared as I thought I was, and I ran off and forgot my, oh my gosh, everything's wiggling. So sorry, so sorry. I forgot my measuring tape at home. So I have roughly, oh, what did I do? I counted it. I think roughly 63 single crochet rows. But what I'm doing is, since, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Since I like the fit of this hat, all I did is I folded it in half, my working piece here. Folded it in half, and then just laid it on here to get my length, okay? So from here, I want to reinsert my hook without pulling my work out. Oops, hang on, struggles are real. All right, so, oh my, I'm tangled up. Hang on, guys. All right, so I am going to fold my piece in half, like so. Get my working tail out here. And I am going to simply, I'm going to chain one. Okay. And I'm going to turn my work. You have your two pieces together, okay? There's your tail from where you started. And then I am just going to simply slip stitch right back down these 10 stitches here that we have, okay? So we're going to go into, I'm going to still go into the back. Can you see that? And then let's see what I want to do here. I want to go into the back. Whoops, I missed it. Where am I at? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Just keep your count, guys. It'll be good. It'll work out. And then I'm just going to slip stitch. You don't want to slip stitch tight. Okay? You just want to join it. You don't want to be aggressive with it. Just keep it loose. Loosey-goosey. Well, not so loose, but you get it. You understand. Okay. And there's 2. And I'm just picking up the back loop there. And then I'm jumping over and grabbing the back loop there. That might not be, you know, to everybody's liking. I mean, do it however you want. It's yours. You know, it's your creation. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you feel good. All right? This, like I said, there is no pattern. This is just me doing what I do. All right? So, don't judge me too harshly. I'm, you know, I'm learning every day just like everybody else. Just keep on going, on down, attaching your brim together. It's nice and easy slip stitch. Notice I'm not tightening anything up. Alright, so I'm not going to have enough time on this video to complete this hat at this moment. My alarm already went off. It's about time for me to go pick up my daughter. So there may be a part 2 to actually the hat process, okay? There was 4 takes, me trying to find a place to go and hang out and do this for y'all. But, you know, life just makes us, go on an adventure every once in a while, and today was an adventure, I suppose. So to speak. Alright, once I get all the way down, and there's my 10, I can either leave it like this, or I can actually flip it. What side do we like better? Let's look. Let's have a peek. Let's flip it over. And it's not really going to matter. I mean, holy crap. Sorry, guys. I keep wiggling and jiggling you. Wiggle. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. I get it stopped and then I hit it again. I do apologize. Life's struggles. I think I'm going to leave it like that, though. Because you really can't tell where I joined it, can you? No? It's pretty well hidden in it. Alright, so there's my working tail. Or my working tail. No, it's not. It's my tail from where I started. But get it right, Tracy. There's. And we're just going to work over the tail where we started. Okay? And in this part here, I do have enough time to go ahead and do this, I do believe. To where if you want to go ahead and get started on the second part, you can. Alright? I'm going to lay this tail where starting from where I started at. I'm just going to lay that down across. And then we're just going to work around it. Okay? And I believe, let's take a look here. I just worked into or around the chain 1 in between each of these. Remember the chain 1, our turning chain? That's what I'm going to be working around. So you don't actually have to worry about trying to find the edge of these stitches here. And it looks as if I worked 2, it does look like possibly a half double crochet. If that's not what it is, that's what it's going to be. Okay? Fly by the seat of our pants on this beanie. Oh, goodness sakes. And shake around like a bowl of jello. But anyway, here we go. And for the half double crochet, I never, okay, on my starting or on my turning chain or whatever it is, I never count it as a stitch. So I'm just going to chain 1. I'm going to tighten that up just a little bit. Because all this is going to be is just stepping up. Getting the stitches to the correct height that I need them. Okay? And I'm going to yarn over my hook. Insert the hook into that very first space right there. Which it would be the single crochet. Or not single crochet, but the chain 1. We're going to yarn over again and pull back through. You have 3 loops on your hook. We're going to yarn over and we're going to pull through all 3 of them loops. We're going to do that again, yarn over and go through the very same space. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops that's on your hook. See that? So there is your 2 half double crochets. And we're going to continue to work over that tail and yarn over. Oh, might help if I have my hook turned right. And then insert the hook in between. See, there's these 2 ridges. Just work into the more shallow. Okay. Insert your hook you yarned over, you insert your hook, yarn over again, pull up a loop, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3, and repeat that again into that very same stitch. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through all 3 of them loops. And there is, you'll have 4 now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And just carry on like this all the way around until you end up where you began. There's 1, 2, and all the while you have your tail laid down on the back side right here, and insert your hook through, and you're working around that tail and you're hiding it. Okay, there we go. Another.
Get anything accomplished?
Possibly. Here comes Heather. She's here at Crave. What are you, the manager? You're the manager here? Heather is my friend. I'll put this down. You guys go ahead and continue working your triple or your half double crochets around there. No, you're good. She's apologizing. There's nothing to apologize for. You're letting me take up your space. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go, and I'll meet back up with you later because I am actually out of time. Remember, just work your brim to the length you want it. It's really simple. Attach it with a slip stitch, and then do 2 half double crochet in each of the center spaces. And I will catch up with you later. All right, bye.